Hello, my dear learners of English. Welcome to myabcenglish.com. I am your facilitator, Timir, and I am back with a very important lesson on modals. As a learner of English as a second language, one needs to be more aware of the contextual usage of modals as they express a speaker's attitude in a real sense. Common examples being usage of will, to assure or predict something, should, to advise or suggest something, to name a few. Modals are used to express ability, obligation, habit, willingness, or even seeking permission. A word of caution: modals aren't used in statement of facts. For example, French Revolution took place in 1789. Modals help the writers in sticking to word limits and expressing the degree of confidence in a statement. For example, rather than saying being able to, one can instead use the modal can. Are modals expressed only as verbs? No is the answer. Modals can also be expressed as modal paraphrases, adjectives, adverbs, or even nouns. Modal verbs can have multiple meanings in relation to the contextual use. This ambiguity in usage of modals is often unclear to listeners of English as a second language. For example, usage of the same modal must changes in different contexts. In a party, someone saying, "You must try this dessert," is a suggestion, while a teacher telling a student, "You must be in school on time," is a compulsion or a necessity. As the speakers with English as their first language tend to understand the usage of the modal verbs naturally, while present forms of modal verbs like can, may, or will are usually more direct and express more certainty, their past forms such as could, might, or would seem to be tentative and more uncertain. Usually paying attention to the relationship between the speakers, their contextual usage, and the tone of the sentence in terms of stress and intonation or facial expression helps in helping the learners of English as a second language to understand their potential meaning. I am sure that this lesson will be very useful to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel to learn more.